What up, world? You know what I'm saying? We back again. I know y'all probably thinking, man, damn, one of these wins, these niggas ain't gonna be on. But right now, y'all, we more focused on being consistent than anything, man. Hey, we just trying to stay consistent, because I want y'all to know before we get started today, I wasn't feeling it at all, man. I just really wanted to just say, not today, but you know what I'm saying. We're going to stay consistent, y'all. Y'all come on in here, man, so we can talk to y'all today. How you been, though, bro?
Man, been pretty good, brother.
Man, I want to ask you about that food that you posted the other day. Was that vegan food?
Yeah, all of it was.
Man, that looked like some good shit, man. Hey, I'm kind of jealous. I want to taste that shit, man.
Man, I was in Houston, so man, I went to about four different restaurants, which I always go. I'm always go down there and eat at my 4-5 different restaurants and bring me a little bit back. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it was that had me. My stomach kind of tore up this morning though. I think just because I had just ate so much, bro. When I weighed myself last night, man, I was heavier than I done been in probably 3 years. So I think I just overate when I was down there, but boy, I ate good. I always do. Bro.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was looking at it thinking to myself, damn, I really want to try some of that shit. I don't know what it is he eat, but it looked good. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all better holler at boy, inbox that man. You know what I'm saying? Ask him what that stuff is he be eating, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get up on that.
It's a no meat diet, man. You know what I'm saying? No meat, no dairy, and little to none processed food. Bro, I'm trying to live at least another 30 years, man. You know what I'm saying? That'll be cool. I'll be thankful, you know, for whatever God allow me. But I'm trying to last a little bit, bro. I'm just not getting to the good part for real. They say most millionaires, man, they don't become millionaires until the early to mid 50s. So hey, man, I'm getting there. You know, I'm trying to stick around, bro.
Before we go any further, y'all. Hey, y'all, if you're trying to hit me up on Facebook Messenger or on my Facebook page, man, I'm logged into my iPad, but my cell phone is out of there, man. It's been like this for a little bit, but my new one should be in tomorrow. I dropped it, man, and cracked my thing, and it took me out the game, man. So I know people been hitting me up all day long. I can hear it going off, but I can't see what you said or what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. If you hit me up, man, call me. You know what I'm saying? Because anything else, man, I'm probably not going to get it until I get my new phone in. You know what I'm saying? So I see we got a few people in the deal. Can you see who on?
No, I can't see who in there. But I will say this. I got the last 2 weeks, I done got 2 calls from a couple of powerful, influential people, man, that's told me, I be watching that show y'all do Wednesday. And I'm like, I don't never see you in the chat. You don't never like nothing, but they be watching. And it just made me appreciate what we doing a little bit more, bro. And it was like, man, I like how y'all get in there and say it how you say it. Don't bite your tongue. And they say they like how me and John will always agree. We do not agree with everything, but we have a way to communicate with each other in a respectful manner, agree to disagree, and keep it moving. So folks is watching, bro. They may not be leaving no comments. They may not be liking. They may not share, but they watching, man. And if you out there watching, man, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Salute to you.
Hey, man, if you watching, drop your name and what city you from in the chat, man, so we can shout y'all out, man. Drop your cities out there, whatever neighborhood that you want to claim. Whatever, man, drop that off out there, man, because you know what I'm saying, I graduated from my enterprise and I live in Langdon in the quarters, man, and I've been getting money in Henderson this whole time, so I guess you call me Mr. Rush County, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, and I'm Durgan, Texas 75691, to the bone, Gristle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But to the people out there watching, man, I want to thank y'all I can't thank y'all enough, man, because this right here wouldn't even be necessary or possible without y'all tuning in, man, because this is a show about dialogue, about grown folks' issues in our community and a lot of stuff that we need to address. Last week, we kind of hit home because we talked about the entitlement, man, and how our kids are spoiled and weak because we done it to them, you know what I'm saying? We went without certain things, so we said, I'll be damned if our kids gonna not have. So we gave, and when in the process of us giving, they don't know how to get it without us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we kind of holding them back a little bit to that degree. And then we talked about the women on the entitlement. And also we let y'all know that next month is mental health awareness for men. So all next month, man, we're going to be dropping jewels and letting these brothers know out here that's going through some things, man. You ain't by yourself, man. Some of your tough-ass homeboys are rocking with you every day, probably going through the same thing.
Going through it.
He's just too afraid to tell
Come
you.
get a hug, nigga.
Yeah.
You need a hug, my boy. We're giving out hugs all next month.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna focus on us as men, because we talked about the women and their entitlement too. See, I ain't getting none of that. What you got right there?
It's just showing every now and then. I gotta keep hitting it though, but yeah, I can see.
But anyway, we're going to talk about a lot of issues that's plaguing us as men, you know what I'm saying? Because we talked about the women and their entitlement. So next what we're going to try to do is fix ourselves as African-American men to be the best men that we can be, so we can grow as a community, man, and get to this bag and not feel like we have to compromise our integrity or do some of the other stuff that most dudes do to get on. But I guess, man, we got some people in here. I didn't want to jump this out.
Yeah, but before you chop it out, let me say this. Let me go ahead and start our disagreement out right now. Get this going. I am not an African American. I am an original American. African American to me, it sounds too much like Negro or like colored. It's like a title that somebody gave us to take away our true identity. It's like a slap in the face. I can't identify with African American. It's not a term that takes us to no nation. I've done my ancestry back 7 generations. It ain't no Africa on there. I don't know no African that look like you. I don't know no African with no facial hair. We are not the same people that's on the African continent. My people originated on this landmass. I am not an African American. I am an original American. The black man, the copper-colored skinned person, is the original man on the North American continent. And if you ask any white person what's their nationality, they're gonna tell you somewhere else. They're gonna say, I'm a came from Scotland. We came from Poland. We came from Germany. We came from Europe. We came from Italy. They didn't originate on this landmass. The black man, the misnomer as Indians. We're not, that's a misnomer. That's what they call those people because they thought they was going to India. But they got here and they seen us over here. The white man got over here. He is an implant. He is the original immigrant. And I want to clarify that because they don't teach you that shit in school. They tell you you're a Negro. They tell you colored. They call us niggas. Jesse Jackson came and said we African Americans trying to disconnect us from this landmass, which damn near all of y'all's ancestors came from. You're not gonna find Africa nowhere in your fucking ancestry unless you give your blood, your DNA to a white company and let them tell you, well, you're 72% Igbo. Man, Oprah Winfrey lied about, look up Oprah Winfrey lying about her ancestry. It's all bullshit. We came from North America. Black people originated right here. Go ahead, brother. I just wanted to clarify that because they done taught us all this shit wrong. And I want people to understand, I'm not that, man. I am an original American.
Shit, I am too. I got a lot of Indian in me and everything else. But I want to welcome y'all to another round of Political Street Talk, man. This me, John Ross, and who am I here with?
Jay Ditto, man.
Mr. Jay Ditto, man. We're going to come to y'all today, man, and jump this off real proper like, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go on and jump into it, man. Mr. Shannon Shay Sharp.
Okay, then.
How y'all feeling about that, man? We gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna mess around no more. We see we got a few people in the chat. Comment, then we gonna give y'all our perception of it.
Yeah.
Man,
What y'all think about your old horny ass uncle?
hey, man.
Huh? Your old horn?
Uncle like him young.
Old horn dog uncle, man. He like them young and
It's crazy because Monique had told him when he had her on the show,
he didn't make
he
it.
need to get her, he need to get him an old black woman. You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
and-
Leave them young bitches alone. But hey, man, he went after one of them young white girls, man. They fucked him up, boy, suing him for $50 million, man. You know what I'm saying? And me myself, bro, I just can't wrap my brain around somebody done you wrong, so they want some money. They don't want to go to jail, man. It's just a civil lawsuit, man. But $50 million, and I'm hearing he offered her 10, and she turned it down.
Man, I said before, ever since Shannon got away from Skip, a lot of his content is sexual. You supposed to be the sports uncle. Now you done turned into, even before you done turned into the horn dog uncle. Every time you on a show, you on your podcast, you talking about sex, and then you selling dick pills. So you the old nigga, you the old uncle, horn dog uncle that's trying to tell everybody to take a dick pill, and you talking about sex and what you'll do, and you get all these, so your content has turned sexual. Then you on the front row of the NBA games with your boyfriend. And his name is Dick Print. So now you talking all this sexual talk. You're on the front row with your boyfriend, Dick Print. And if you watched the show last week, he had some what they call a Freudian slip, where he said, did you hear what he said?
Man, I ain't.
The boy say, yeah, everybody get mad at me because I try to talk to the younger men. And boy's like, hey, you know you said men, right? Oh, I mean women. No, you didn't. You said exactly what the hell you meant. We know you like a switch hitter up. That's your business. But my point what I'm trying to make is this. Once you took that money or left Skip and got that deal, I feel like they told him in his contract, you got to talk about sex. You got to bring sex into your platform. He done that, and I said Unc had a sexual demon attached to him because there's no way we talking about sports and you selling dick pills and then you talking about all these, how you want to do this, you and Ocho Cinco. That's all y'all talk about. And so now you got an OnlyFans. You're Unc on OnlyFans with a 20-year-old white girl doing BDSM. Do y'all know what BDSM is, man? Unc is a kinky. Unc is man when you tie him up I think Unc lied to put a cat tail around his waist and Unc into some kinky shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, Unc, all that sexual shit that you talking about done came and bit you in your ass, man. Them bit you in your ass. And a 20-year-old. She can't even go to the liquor store. Can't even go to the motherfucking liquor store, huh? Big freak ass. Freak ass. Uncle Freak, man. Shit.
Yeah, what y'all think about it, man? You know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. When I first heard it, I was like, damn, man, this shit just don't never end, man. Like, to our celebrities, bro, like, when y'all gonna catch on to this, the oldest play out there, man, you know what I'm saying? They already studied your habits, man. They already know how they gonna get your money. To the young rappers, man, they know, hey, boy, them boys love them drugs. Them drugs gonna get them. To these old freaky dudes, they love the young women, so the young women gonna get you. You know, they already know what to get you with, man. You know what I'm saying?
Caught up. I left this out. You on live. You having sex on live, Unc. So Unc done did all this shit, man. This Unc. You turning off into that uncle that Uncle Shannon. Come on, man, don't go there. You gotta keep your kids away from your old horny ass, man. Uncle, you turn into this weird ass uncle, man. You ain't my uncle, nigga. You just an old football playing ass nigga, big nigga now.
Man, I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster with you, bro. I wasn't really a Shannon Sharp fan when he played, but I respect his game. When he was doing the analysis, I thought he was good at what he do. And I think the way that he do his podcast, somebody do hella research, man. So the stuff is dope. But the man called himself Shay Shay. Shit, bro. Uncle Shay, he ain't just Shay, he Shay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's what I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, it's getting harder and harder to respect our celebrities, man, because they all done did something, man, that took them the wrong direction, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what to say about it, man.
Well, Miss Tip say sex sells in celebrity circles. Absolute fact. Sex sells in, not even in celebrities, all the way down to Facebook. I've been saying it, man. It's a sexual demon attached to a lot of people that they don't even know it's on them. The mind is connected straight to your sexual organs.
Hey, if you're watching this, man, do us a favor and share this, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come to y'all with our sponsors right quick, man. The new book dropped yet?
Yeah, it did. Matter of fact, as a matter of fact,
we're going to hit y'all with our sponsors, man. You know what I'm saying? The universe is mental.
And let us pray.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go on Amazon, all platforms, by all means, inbox my man, get you a copy. You know what I'm saying? And Rush County Community Outreach Organization, we still in the process of getting us a facility. So before we go any further, man, I just had to catch y'all up to date on that right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all rock it? Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was just asking. No, go ahead, finish it.
All right, I ain't really had nothing to say.
I was just gonna ask him, y'all rocking with Shannon Sharp and his, it could be, like I say, he turned into a sexual deviant. Whatever you do behind closed doors is your business. But when the shit leak out in the public, now you up to these kind of conversations. Then you're gonna talk about your, we wanna know, like I said, it's too many sexual deviants that affect us in a negative manner, which I'll segue off into. I wanted to go. I'm gonna come back around, but I wanted to get off into what's her name, Tracy Ellis Ross. I'm gonna get back. We're gonna get to her, but the sexual deviants. That's how we end up with shit like Kanye now. See, these are the secrets inside of our community that we don't want to talk about. These are the secrets that leave us traumatized and leave us separated because things that happen to our children. And they have no avenue, they have no way to, there's no safe spaces anymore because right now everything is sexualized. Everything is sexualized now. The kids can be in the back seat looking at porn while you driving. Talk about that. That's my little baby right there. So,
yeah, y'all, but the game is cold, man, because they got a plan for us, man, and we just keep falling right into it, man. It's a proven fact that when black people get money, man, all we have is money. We have absolutely no power to go along with that money. That's the reason why I'm trying to get into politics, man, so we can create some power to go along with this money, man. These dudes are rich, but they just keep getting took, man. You know what I'm saying? Since when can you sleep with a woman and she sue you for $50 million because you did some kinky shit or something like, you know, this shit's sad, bro. It just keep happening. It happened to Mike Tyson. They just keep getting our celebrities, man. You know what I'm saying? So people, please be vigilant, man. Understand that everybody out there, man, everybody has some type of agenda or something they're trying to accomplish. And if you not smart, you will help them accomplish it. But it's like one part of it is like, come on, Shannon. Your old ass thought that young woman really wanted you, bro.
He know better, bro. He's a freak. He's his only friend, bro. Listen, man. He paying for the car. He tried to give her $10 million. You should have just paid her the money every time you see her. If you're going to buy some pussy, just pay her every time, bro. Leave the money on the dresser. Because that's what you're doing. You could have paid her off the wrist since we have this conversation now. A real conversation. She won $50 million. You could have gave her 5 bands every time. She talking about $25,000 a cheek.
Man,
You
offer them 10 and take it down.
$10 million.
But it's the same dude. My understanding they sued Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, and all the rest of the dudes. Deshaun Watson, the lawyer, whoever he is. What's his name?
Bugsby or something like
Bugsby,
that.
yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to cap to y'all, man. I tried to watch a little something on it, but my mind just couldn't even get around it. Like, I really didn't give a damn about what happened to Shannon Sharpe.
Me neither, bro.
I hate it because it's another brother finna fuck up the bag, but at the end of the day, a lot of these brothers ain't doing nothing with the bag that's beneficial to us anyway.
That's
You know
all.
what I'm saying?
Can't.
So,
They done already signed them contract. They're not trying to reach back and do nothing for no niggas, bro.
and you
What?
look at it, man. She was recording him the whole time he was fucking with her.
And he was keeping the text messages too, because you knew I better cover my ass. If you doing it, you got to cover your ass messing with a bride. You might not need to mess with her. You might not need to mess with her. Like I said, you paying for it, you should just pay it off the top, bro. And then, you know, never mind. I ain't gonna go there. Not on this show. I'm gonna have to play that for my Patreon. I'll talk about my cock buying days on Patreon.
I don't know nothing about that, John.
Well, I do. I do.
I don't know nothing about that. What was you saying about Tracy Ellis Ross, though?
Oh, okay. Like we were saying, Shannon on this side, he done went and got him a 20-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm.
It don't look right. You 50 years old and you got a 20-year-old. I mean, the optics of it just don't look right. But Tracy Ellis Ross, I believe she's in her 50s, at least. She said that she'd rather date younger men because the older men have so much toxic masculinity. So here you have this 50-something-year-old woman. She's not interested in no 50-something-year-old man. She's not interested in a man. She's interested in a pup.
Somebody she can control.
Somebody she can control. Somebody she can whip. She know all the tricks.
Flash a little money.
So she
Buy him a PlayStation.
so she tricking on the young, on the young.
I don't know. It's just
I think
something
too.
clicked in my head.
I think the more too though, what you said is the control, and it's an old ass woman who she has a certain amount of notoriety, probably success and wealth, and it's like, can't no man tell me shit. Since when did a man that is a leader, that says what needs to be said, and that can check you on your bullshit, when did that become toxic masculinity? Toxic masculinity is not a man of values and principles and boundaries that's telling you what it is and what it's saying. That used to be what was the foundation of manhood. But I think we, as men, we got away from that and turned into these henpecked, kissing the bitch ass. Damn. Y'all know what I mean. I just say it how I had to say it. But it's so many weak ass men, all they want to do is whatever she say do. And once you become that henpecked dude, you turn into the man she don't really want. She don't want no man that she really can control unless she like an old woman that's like, a man can't tell me shit. I refuse to let a man tell me anything. Like, where that shit come into play at y'all? Talk back now.
Talk to us. Well, listen.
What y'all think about all these older women? Are they preying on younger men? Because again, an old ass woman, she can't learn nothing from no young man. She might learn how to play Call of Duty. You know, she might learn how to do the heel toe or some kind of new dance, but she's not gonna learn nothing of substance from a young man because she don't want to. She want to control her. Want to whip that wolf pussy on and control her. That's it. That's it, that's all. You get you're 50-something years, you're 55 years old, you want a 32-year-old, you can't make him no babies. You're not going back into motherhood, so you stripping this young man of his youth. You stripping him of his best years. I don't know, man. I just think she lost her damn mind, bro. She crazy as hell. She crazy as hell, boy. But hey, she got them PlayStation going. And she good for she can get hit, but she's not the kind of woman to take serious. Like, yeah, she can get hit and
Very attractive, right?
yeah, them big ass eyes. She can get hit, but ain't nobody gonna take you serious. You 50-something years old talking about toxic masculinity. Nah, you just don't want nobody to tell you nothing. You stuck in your old ass ways.
People, let's interact out there, man. I ain't seeing no comments on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Not true, older women on this section. Where read that comment?
Let me see it. Where is it? I miss.
At the bottom.
I think I may be
It
glitching.
popped up on mine, man. Christina Tips. Not true. Older women are in their sexual peak at 50.
I didn't say they wasn't in their peak. I said they wasn't at their baby making peak. That's what I said. I know they get through that menopause, that thing is hot.
At 50.
What?
Oh,
Sex drive through the roof.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And to be fair, that thing for that older man, if he not eating right, he ain't got a good diet, that thing ain't gonna work like he 26, like he did at 27 at 47, 57. So you might want a young stud. But the way these youngsters is, they taking dick pills too. At 20-something. Like, what's wrong with the youngsters? What y'all going through?
They ain't eating their fruits and vegetables.
Man, they eating too many processed foods, man.
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you at your peak. I know that thing is still working. I'm just saying, it ain't pushing no babies out there past 50-something. I ain't getting no comments.
Nah, man, ain't no comments today, man. Y'all, but like I said, next month, man, we going all out, man, each week. Mental health awareness for men. And don't forget, too, Henderson, Texas, Juneteenth, man, we need volunteers. We need everything, man. You know what I'm saying? The shirts are for sale on pre-order. You can hit up Ty Miller and put her name in the comment.
Yeah, I want to know what the women, how do the women feel? Y'all gonna get y'all dating down in age? Y'all dating down in age or what? Listen, even if you are 50 with money and power, isn't the goal, or maybe I'm wrong, maybe this shit has changed. The goal no more is not to find a man that matches or that you're equally yoked with.
That's my perspective, man. Find somebody on your level and y'all grow together, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much work. That's too much work for him. You want to find somebody, you want an easy kill. Oh, you want an easy kill because you can put that 401k in his life. You know, he don't know no better. He probably got mama issue. He ain't got no man saying, "Hey man, that old woman over there ain't gonna do nothing. Put that Georgia. She gonna put the Georgia on you." You know, just like them boys in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The boy from Houston.
Which one?
She got a baby. They just had a baby.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. She got a son the same age. Now, if a man was doing it, y'all would be talking shit. Now, like, if I go out and get me a 21-year-old, Y'all gonna say I'm, y'all gonna call me all kind of names. Well, shit now, ain't you? Tell the truth. Y'all see me go get a young 21-year-old, and I'm not gonna give a damn what you say about me. And ain't, just for the record. That ain't.
What was that pastor they had on Facebook that time? It was an old preacher, man, had him a young woman. He said, y'all better not say nothing to this woman either.
Better not say nothing.
Man, in other news, man, if y'all can see I ain't wearing no hat, man. My hair coming back, man. Whatever that oil was.
I just got me another
Hey,
bottle
hey,
of
hey,
shout out to Keisha.
Shout out Keisha.
Live
man.
love.
Whatever that oil was, man, it's sticking me up. You know what I'm saying? I might tie my locks back in, you know what I'm saying, if it stay getting thicker. I ain't bald headed, y'all. I was just a little thinner. I don't know if it was the weight from my locks over all those years pulling or what's going on, man, you know what I'm saying? But I want to give her a shout out, man. Y'all look into linking up with her and getting y'all some of that oil, man.
Put the link in the chat if you in there. Put the link in the chat.
I want y'all to know too, man, I wasn't even really using it right. You know how black folks is. We'll use that shit one day this week, 2 days next week. I might skip the week after that, man. But I've been letting it grow, man. But it's getting there, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't like, y'all, what? Let me see. I didn't have no real pacifying opinions about what I said. I said exactly what I meant. Now I'm gonna talk shit about that old man, but don't nobody want to say nothing about the old ass woman getting the young boy.
So she said it keep freezing up each time she watches. Is it freezing up out there now, y'all? Let us know, because we have no way of knowing.
Okay, now I'm seeing.
Ghost comments just came in.
Okay, now I'm just seeing, I should have been, okay, I'm still going back to the women in the 50s. The Keisha say, I'm 47, I'm not interested in younger men.
That's what had the oil, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that oil, you know what I'm saying? I hope the people tap in with you, because they gotta be doing something, man, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be thinking about time my locks back.
My shit growing too. I've been using it pretty consistent. Like I said, I'm on my second bottle. That's how much I've been using. You know, I was scared for a minute. I was like, hey, bro, I didn't want my shit to go all. I need to keep mine, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm getting a little salt and pepper in there, that salt and pepper jumping, but the growth is working.
Yo, man, I can't lie, man, you know what I'm saying? I feel good about mine. That's why I ain't cut my hair. I've been thinking, man, we tie this shit back in, hit y'all back with them locks, man. Get Ross back. We back in the game, you know what I'm saying? But what's some other concerns or issues y'all got out there, man? Stuff we need to talk about, man. I know y'all been seeing that the KKK was trying to orchestrate a meeting up there in Dallas about the Carmelo Anthony situation. But the father of the kid that passed away, man, he kept it gangster, man.
Yeah.
He told him, like, nah, man, you can't use my son for that shit, man.
Right
Take
on.
his picture off. I don't agree with none of that shit you got going, man. It's too much division in this country. But I had posted some things, and I had a few people who I went to school with that commented, man, and inboxed me. And they was trying to say that this is causing a racial divide. And I just want to say it simply on political street talk. This ain't causing a racial divide. It's exposing a racial divide that's been going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is not no new shit, man. It's been going on. And when we talk about it, I have also heard from some people who I fucks with that it's people who watch our podcast and they might think that I'm racist. So what I've grown to understand is if you ever call out some bullshit, instead of addressing the bullshit, they'll talk about the person who called it out. And you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna get into that too much with a response because it's not necessary, man. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of Caucasian people who I love and I respect, but when we come to political street talk, man, I'm trying to better my people, so I'm gonna call it how I see it. And if they don't agree with that, man, then I guess they just don't agree, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can't be somebody else to make somebody else happy, and then I'm fucked up on the inside. It's just not cool. But I'm proud of that father, man, for saying that you can't use my son for that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they out here trying to start a race war, man. You know what I'm saying? And black people ain't trying to start no race war. At the most, we would be defending ourselves, but that ain't no shit that we want to do. First off, you know what I'm saying? We got enough sense to know we don't have enough people to fight that battle. I think that's what you were saying the last time when I was fucking with you. But common sense say, hey man, we don't want no problems, man. We really want to be left the fuck alone so we can grow and prosper like everybody else. So that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I'm striving for, is for us to be able to grow and be just as prosperous as everybody else and get what we got coming to us and shine, shit, you know what I'm saying? And if we ain't got no other news, man, I'm gonna take a little time to shout out them dudes from Kilgo, man. I don't know them niggas personally. If y'all know them, tag them. The car show in Gladewater, man, it was nice, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of people I hadn't seen in a long time. It wasn't no bullshit. It took us a long time to get in there because that thing was packed, man. But Easter Sunday, man, Gladewater. Shout out to them dudes, man. They got some nice rides up there too, man. Yeah, I was up there, man, and it motivated me because I got a lot of cars too. And I don't have them put all the way together, man, because I jump from one car to the other. That's what's been fucking me up. But while I was out there, man, it kind of motivated me, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna put your one together?
What? Shit, Juneteenth coming up. Henderson, Texas, Juneteenth parade, man. It's free to put your shit in the parade, man. And we need to have a presence too, man, because some of the Caucasian people in the area said we need to keep our parade shit over there in the black neighborhood. And we bringing that shit through downtown. So we going back through downtown, man, and I want 150,000 cars out there. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get that, but damn it would be a good, beautiful sight. But yeah, them dudes, they did their thing out there, man. You know what I'm saying? No trumpet, no trouble. It kind of fucked up the perception of black people. You get too many of us together and we'll fuck it up. But I want y'all to know they didn't fuck it up out there that day. People had a great time, man. Shit, I did too.
I seen everybody was out there, man, from all these towns to Shreveport that showed up, man.
Yeah. They ran in a bitch.
Yeah, Blue Dog.
Yeah.
I seen it on Facebook.
That's what we were looking for. We were leaving, man. Tiger pulled him out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Was
But
it a bad motherfucker?
man,
Decent car.
Yeah, it was alright. You know what I'm saying? They got some nice cars down there in Shreveport. But they ain't fucking with East Texas though. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit down there at the casino somewhere, man. You know, down here, man. You know what I'm saying? We on some different shit. That's why I'm finna pull mine out. Cause I gotta represent East Texas too. I don't know which ones I'm pulling out first. Cause I got some shit though, y'all. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? But we had a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? And them dudes, they came in good spirit, man. Shreveport showed up. It was a line up, man. But it was so fucked up, it took them like an hour and a half to get in because the line was horrendous, bro. That shit was long, man. You know what I'm saying? We pulled up. And we pulled over to the side. My cousin like, bro, we right here, but look, it's ain't like 45-minute wait. I'm talking about, man, you could have walked down there and back 100 times by the time it took us to get from there to in, man. So they had it jumping. I hope they do another one, man. Like the way they had it jumping real proper, like, man, shout out to y'all boys, man. Do another one, man. Hopefully I got one of my rides right.
It was well promoted too.
Yeah. I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I believe Tyree Wilson is on the prowl, man. I believe he put one together, man. Shout out to Henderson native, man, Las Vegas Raiders. I believe he putting a car show together right now as we speak, man. He was trying to get something ready for Juneteenth.
Around this area?
Yeah. So just let y'all know, man, this summer is going down, man. Boys getting back how they used to be. Because, you know, that for about the last 10, 12 years, bro, boys ain't been pulling out them slabs, man, with that bang and stuff, man. They ain't been doing it. And I miss it, man. I miss that, boy. I miss them there listening to that Trump quake. So I will be back in the mix, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking, I like that shit, man. I was standing out there listening to the bang competition. I think that's what the dude from Shreveport was talking about, the bang, man, you know what I'm saying?
Trump wars.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, homie. You know what I'm saying?
He won it though. Dude, Shreveport won.
But he said the little homie with the roadmaster shit was loud. Them his words, not mine. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all run it back, man. I want to be there again, man. Y'all.
Main thing, no violence, man. That was a beautiful thing when we just get together and all leave the same way we came. What y'all got in the chat, man? What's going on? What did we miss? Any topics we done missed? Any breaking news that y'all want to throw in the chat that we need to discuss? All I got from the political side this week is, what's my boy name? The one that talks like this. Robert, now what's his name?
JFK.
Robert Kennedy.
Robert Kennedy, yeah.
I seen what Robert Kennedy is proposing or is already going to affect a ban on food dye or artificial coloring or something like that. Now, so that's a plus for our health wise to ban artificial coloring or food dyes, because y'all know a lot of the foods that we have in the United States, you can't even go out the country and get them food. It's banned. They're illegal. They feed us any old thing. This is the biggest place for experiment. They experiment on us, man. And the black person has been the #1 candidate for these experiments. So that's a win if anybody is health conscious.
Yep. I believe in California they already had a lot of those dyes already banned, like the Skittles and shit. Like you couldn't get some of that candy out in California that you get here in Texas.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They had already had that under construction. I know too, man. It's some policies and some grants that was revoked, no longer available, man. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is what me and Boy deviated. Some of y'all gonna wish y'all would have voted slightly different. There's no more Head Start program. Boy, they've been taking a whole lot of shit that we've been using, man. So the reason why I ain't get into a whole lot of the details and the talking about it is because it's still early. But y'all just be on the lookout for that, man. Some of these programs is missing. A lot of young people that didn't vote, that didn't curve, that don't curve right today. Ain't no sense in talking to you right now because it's not affecting you. I want to revisit these conversations down the line once we start to be affected, because it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Personally, I don't know. But I know my mother used to be the director of Head Start for years, and Head Start was a wonderful thing, man. I can remember when my baby boy was in daycare, man, and I was glad that Langwood School was taking him at 3 years old so I could stop spending that goddamn daycare money, because it is expensive, you know what I'm saying? So, but I also want to get more in tune with the school voucher system shit to see how that works all the way instead of just what little bit of information I'm gathering. So, you know what I'm saying? I personally don't know. That's just something to be cognitive of, you know what I'm saying? Keep it on your mind, because we'll revisit this, you know what I'm saying?
I did see that about the Head Start. It's already in effect?
Mm-hmm. Girl, he pulled a whole lot of grants, man. A lot of grants. A lot of shit that we use. So, It's just one of them things, man. We keep talking about this shit, but we really don't know which way it go. We just giving our opinion. I think some of this shit we just gonna have to wait it out and see. You see it coming over there?
Yeah.
Oh, it just popped up. Oh, it's time. All Juneteenth shirts have to be dropped off at your style. Okay, my cousin in the comments talking about the Juneteenth shirts, Taiful Miller. All Juneteenth shirts have been dropped off at Elsie's Bagley House. You can go by there and pick them up and pay. You know what I'm saying?
Kids' shirts will have to be pre-ordered. Gotta be pre-ordered.
Juneteenth, y'all, we trying to do this in a major way this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Here in Henderson, Texas, all our Juneteenth shit is free. Just come out, man, and celebrate with us, man. It's our holiday, man. Come out, hear the Negro National Anthem. That's our Juneteenth, you know what I'm saying? That right there was the day that allegedly we got our freedom, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up, it's 2025, and we still addressing some of the same issues. But I think that shit falls in our lap because we got too comfortable and we just assumed that everything was on the up and up. But now that we know better, I feel like we need to do better, you know what I'm saying? Come on out, celebrate Juneteenth and start to get to know some of the people in your community, man. 'Cause I think that right there is another thing that's plaguing our community. We don't know each other. And on top of not knowing each other, we don't fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to look at another brother and say, man, I don't know that nigga. It's simple. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, right on.
You know what I'm saying?
The presence in our community is small. We not gathering. We don't have shit going on. We got Juneteenth that's only one time a year. You know what I'm saying? We might, every church, they might do a Black History program one Sunday. So you got some shit in February. You got Juneteenth. Where's Shoes McGee at? Because Shoes put together the For the Love event. What was it? January? Was it January?
Man, you put me on the spot, man. Shit, my mind.
I think it may have been February.
February, March.
May have been March. Shit. January. May have been whatever it was. That was a great event to bring us all together in one space. So we need Shoes to come back and organize his second For the Love event. So we can do that again, man. Like, if y'all got some ideas that y'all want to bring some things to the community, man, talk about it. Bring it to the table. I know on May the 3rd, right next door, the tutoring, I'm going to call it Academy. I don't want to butcher the name, but they're having a day out for the children where they're going to be having a little cookout. And the founder is going to be letting y'all know exactly what's going on. So I know that's going on May 3rd. I also know Mike out at Booker's, they got something going on May 3rd for the Black Boys, I believe. So, you know, we got some things going on in the community.
And don't sleep on West County Community Outreach Organization either, man. We got a lot of shit in store, but right now we putting that on the back burner because we focusing on getting a facility. That's our most important goal first off, is our facility, you know what I'm saying? So I understand we can't just keep doing shit without a facility, man, because we got all kind of plans and ideas and shit that's ready to come together. We just need this facility.
Donors.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can help us, man,
Donors.
somebody in the city, they got a building or a rent house that don't have a lot of houses around.
Donors. You
Yeah,
can
so,
make
man,
this be a donation.
Help us
You can
out.
write this off.
Yeah, make this come. This definitely come with a write-off.
You can write it off and be a staple in the community for pushing the Black organization.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna put the work in.
Yeah. We got major plans, man. It's just shit take money and time, man. And right now, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like with the West County Community Outreach Organization, man, with so much other stuff going on, man, we just need to focus on this facility so we can do our brand of things. You know what I'm saying? So keep that on your mind as well. You know what I'm saying, bro? These dudes don't look like they too active tonight, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't all that damn active myself.
Well, I said we had a I said what I said about Shannon, Tracy Ellis,
You know what I'm saying?
and we gotta pray for Kanye. I'm really damn near through with Kanye.
Man, when that be done? Because I really ain't got all the details. Somebody was trying to tell me about it today while I was cutting, but you know, man, when you be talking about it, sometimes other people, man, they just take over the conversation with some shit that's totally different.
Well, Kanye, man, he brought up something that happened in his childhood. I believe from the time he was 4 to the time he was 12, I think. 8 to 12 or 4 to 12. And he was doing some gay shit. He was sucking his cousin off. That's why I was finna go there a minute ago when I was saying about Shannon.
That's why that boy fucked up, man.
That's why. From I think he got like 8 years of doing this. And this shit has been repressed inside of him this whole time. And this is why he has been lashing out, man. Like, and the thing about that is, what I was gonna say on a much serious note is, a lot of our family all around has went through these type of traumatic experiences as children. They're just not bold enough to come out and say it. So we gotta govern our houses better. We have to govern our children better, so that we can stop these cycles, man, of abuse
But we really gonna have to go hard with this mental health.
that's a mental health issue we would carry.
Yeah, that's a heavy weight right there, bro. Like, god damn.
Yeah, y'all heard about Kanye coming out, and I've been on Kanye's neck, man, because he been on Twitter doing some bullshit. And I'm a Kanye fan. I always tell people that's my twin. Me and Kanye got the same birthday, so I understand how he can express himself without giving a damn who like it and who feel about it. I think that's a real Gemini trait. But he's going too far, man, on Twitter, man. His obsession with porn. Yeah, but he just came out and said that. So yeah, he needs some counseling, man.
I see a comment. Miss Kathy Jones said, "What's the topic tonight?"
Well, we started out talking about Shannon Sharp, how he got caught up in a web of sexual deviance.
Lust, man. He seen that little young white girl, man, and he thought, boy, I can do some things with that. And she was thinking to the same degree when she seen his old ass. I can do some things with
like
that.
all the women,
$50 million worth of things.
Man, he could
Come on,
got bad, super bad for $500.
Come on.
Done everything he wanted to do.
What he do, man? 50 million, she want 50 in.
He gonna get a 20-year-old white girl that's built like that mirror over there, and now he. I would like to tell y'all guys that I'm totally innocent. This is a money grab. Shut the fuck up, Shannon. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. You done gave you too many chances, bro. Now you becoming
I'm still
a thorn.
When you dropped the sex tape when it was just out of here.
I'm telling you, bro.
Come on,
Shannon,
man. God damn, bro.
Shannon didn't have to sign a contract, bro. He didn't have to sign a contract.
Uncle Shay.
He signed a contract.
Don't even sound right, Uncle Shay Shay.
No.
This ain't Shay, man. Shit.
And then
Come
we
on,
talked
man,
about
call yourself Shay Shay.
we talked about Tracy Ellis Ross and how she is pretty much targeting her. She has a preference
for young men because she don't want no old ass man who gonna tell her sit down. Shit. That's what it boiled down to. She don't want to deal with an adult man, that a made man, because she says it's too much toxic masculinity. A man telling you something has become toxic masculinity. I don't know what universe we live in. I can't get jiggy with it. I can't.
On Political Street Talk, y'all, we trying to establish this shit back the way it needs to be, man. You know what I'm saying? God, man, woman, children, you know what I'm saying? So, if we stepping on some toes, man, you know what I'm saying?
Move your feet.
I don't know what to tell you.
Move
know
your
what I'm
feet.
saying? But that's our agenda, man, is to get this shit in order, man. So, last week we touched bases on the entitlement in our women and our children. So, all next month, we're going to be tapping in onto men's mental health so we can try to help make better men's for our communities as we go forward, you know what I'm saying? So, all of that will be in effect, man, you know what I'm saying?
I know one more thing I want to talk about right quick. Real quick. Kevin Gates. Did y'all see him call out LeBron and his wife? Call out LeBron's wife? You seen that?
Yeah, man, I didn't get too much thought to it because LeBron and Savannah been together since high school, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a bond that can't nobody fuck with. LeBron's worth $1 billion and they still together, so that let me know they want to be together. That's the number one thing to being married, that you have to want to be that shit. If you don't, you won't. You know what I'm saying? So to listen to an outside entity to come in and talk about your shit, it's just crazy. And Kevin Gates is there like, bro, just
You're a weirdo.
your music, like, I don't know. I don't even listen to what
I don't
man.
even.
You know
I
what
don't.
I'm saying?
He's a
I think
weirdo.
that last time he went to jail, he just lost his. He like Lil Wayne, man. Them dudes were hot in their time, and their time has passed. You know what I'm saying? And this dude right here, man, is.
It's giving weirdo.
I
It's
don't
like
know
this
what he
here.
got going on.
It's like this here. I get on my social media after we get off and I say, I don't like how John White be looking at him. Like, I don't. And John, like, nigga, if John went in my shit, bow! Nigga, you talking about my wife, bow! I think I would deserve that.
Like,
John and his wife ain't got nothing to do.
I don't like how she be looking at him. Like, nigga, how is you looking at me? You gay?
I told my partner, I think Kevin want to smash LeBron. He'll switch it too. Him and Uncle Shay. See, once they get the elite money, man, shit get real tricky and weird, man.
It's getting kind of.
It's giving obsession. And then on top of that, you go sit at the front row. He go sit at the front row. He making Islam look bad too. You go sit at the front row of the game.
Who his girl he had with? The Ritter, right? You say her name.
Brittany Renner. Now she's converted to Islam, but I think they playing, bro. I don't like it. I don't. It's like Kevin Gates. You think you are bullying LeBron? It's almost like it's giving this "look at me, bitch" syndrome. Like, look at me, y'all. That's how it's giving. Like, I'm front row. Look at me. Like, cause you're not bullying LeBron.
Hell no, man. LeBron got enough money to make these niggas right here in West County whoop your ass.
What?
He can pay me.
Die.
He can pay me. This boy got $1 billion, man. You better leave a nigga alone with $1 billion.
Yeah, man. You want the spotlight? You too bad, bro. Like,
Man,
niggas need
with
to know
how
how
much the bread win a game, boy, they ain't better help you fucking with LeBron. He got that Lakers behind him, my nigga, them franchises. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
He got that shit behind him to when they make you disappear, they walk free.
Facts. So man,
Yeah.
Kevin Gates, that's just some weirdo time he on, brother. That's what I say. I ain't been speaking on.
Another man, woman, and how she looking. He
Now,
like, man, what the
If
fuck?
I was gonna just dig deep in my conspiracy bag, I would say they sent Kevin Gates at LeBron
Some gotta be
Because-
lying, like, you know.
because they mad at LeBron. Because they didn't already try to silence LeBron. They done ran him off of Twitter not too long ago. Then he came back. Then they mad at him because he
studied up on Stephen A. Smith. So I feel like they like, Kevin, go get LeBron. Like it's almost like it's like masonry, bro. It's like people tell you, your higher ups tell you go do something. You don't ask no questions. You done signed up for it. You done took oaths to be in these positions. They tell you to go, you go. So they told Kevin. I feel like somebody told Kevin.
Cause I just don't feel like that's some shit that a man sit around and think about. Like I don't like how she look at him. Like what the fuck do I care how this man and woman look at? That's their business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you put it that way, it make a lot of sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I wouldn't care how Savannah look at LeBron or how your old lady look at you or any of that other stuff. That's not my business. You know what I'm saying?
And it's almost like, or they done sicked Kevin on LeBron, and Kevin and Gates know some of LeBron's secrets. Because he got some secrets. You know, he read something that he got some secrets, man. And it's kind of just like when I said, once you get up in that kind of power, that's out of my tax bracket. But I have a keen intuition when it comes to power and how it works. And that's a power move on somebody, man. They told Kevin, go get this thing, man. He think, go talk shit about LeBron. We got you. Matter of fact, we're gonna put you front row at the game.
Well, they're trying to see if he's gonna go check in on the front row like
Right.
Stephen A.
Right. Right.
But once again, though, Kevin Gates, man, your music used to be hot, boy. And right now, man, you know, you probably still got some fans who rocking with you, man.
Yeah, he do.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, leave LeBron alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think my wife would jump on you about fucking with LeBron. Just
And
keep
Savannah?
rocking against the witch. You know what I'm saying? So
Bryce and Bronny.
yeah, man, just leave that man alone, bro. Go rock with somebody else, man. I don't even think it's worth it to you, Kevin Gates, man, because them dudes down there in Baton Rouge can't save you.
Not from that beer, not from them bees.
Hell no, man. We all watch TV, boy. You fuck around and eat the wrong shit. I think you're a clone anyway. You goddamn Gucci man, half you niggas clone. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude worried about how another man and woman look at him. It's like if you got a problem with LeBron, address your problem, man. Don't worry about how that nigga woman look at him. That's their business, man.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
some.
And if they is using you, bro, find a different angle, man. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with Uncle Shay Shay.
It just sounds feminine. I don't like how his wife. And then he said this. This is the killer part. I don't like how his wife look at him. I like how the white women look at him. What are you saying, man? I like how the white women look at him. I don't like how his wife has been there since day one. I like how the white women look at him. Boy, that is some weirdo, sucker ass shit to say, Gates. But again, he like trannies. So what can we expect? Like he really do. It's not me. It's not. We all know the tranny came out and said what they did together. So hey man, it's really getting weird, bro. It's been weird. It's been weird.
Hey man, to the youngsters out there watching, everybody want to be famous, man. You better ask yourself if you want to be on their level, because it sounds like you got to join the clique.
Yeah.
Do some shit.
Some immoral acts, man, for power and money is never gonna end well, man. Like they say, you're selling your soul for a jelly roll, man. It ain't worth it. Shannon Sharp, he need to go get dipped in that water because he got a demon, or he got a sexual demon on him.
He was saying you go get
He
baptized.
need to go get dipped in that water. He need to get his soul clean, man. You know, he out there on OnlyFans. He out there too bad. He out there too bad. I ain't
What's that red Peter he advertised?
He ain't you selling dick pills.
What's his name?
Rose Sparks.
Rose something.
I ain't never looked at OnlyFans. Now I done paid for something. It just wasn't OnlyFans. But man, you know when you got the OnlyFans model, and now you're caught up in the whirlwind of drama and monetary loss, and your career might take a hit because of you're a sexual deviant. Now you a kinky old horn dog,
Should have kept it with the door closed. And yeah, bro, that's that, bro. We need to, like I say, bro, we need to be praying. We need to be praying. If you haven't got my newest book, it's called Let Us Pray, Transformation by Making Prayer a Lifestyle. My life was in a whirlwind. I was no better than Shannon Sharp. I'm talking shit about Shannon, but I was in that situation. I was down bad too. Sex demon, drugs, addiction, all kind of wild shit. But I hit rock bottom and I tapped back off into the source again. And this was over 2 years ago. And during that time, God has moved in my life in a way to I've been able to produce 2 books. This just came out last week on Amazon. You can order it off Amazon. And prayer has changed my life, man. It has brought me back to a whole man again. Not just,
I want that copy.
it's not even, look what it say.
Not for sale. That's why I want that one.
So, I'm going to get some, don't have them up here, but yeah, man, we need prayer, man. We need to be, whatever you believe in, because inside of this book, I talk about prayer inside of Christianity, and I talk about prayer inside of Islam, and I speak about how connected and how similar and how consistent in comparison they are to each other. It doesn't matter, like I always tell people, if you go pray to a rock, and that rock is transforming your life, it's making you a better human, it's making you a better brother, father, sister, making you a better man or woman, I support you.
Yeah.
Because we may not have the same idea or concept of the God, the creator of the universe, the Lord of the world. We may not have the same concept. But our actions and our heart posture, if they line up, we can lock arms and I'll go to war with you. So that's what we need, man, to get back to that old time religion when your grandma and grandpa made you go to church.
Look, I want mine autographed.
It's coming, brother.
Hold on to that.
It's coming. It's on Amazon, man. If you support, God bless you. If you don't, God bless you even more. It's not about,
Just tell somebody about it.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me put the link in the chat. Let me put the link in the chat right quick. In case anybody wants to read my book so we can have a melding of the minds. And you can see the angle I'm coming from. And I tell a couple of stories on how I've witnessed prayer in real time work miracles. I've seen this, man, and I am a living testimony. I could have been dead and gone, but Lord let me live on, and I gotta tell folks about it. Like, I understand my purpose now is to tell folks it don't matter where you at in your life, what you done been through, man, God can dip you down in there and wash you out, man, and have you shining like new money again. He can do it for me, he can do it for you. And he needs to do it for Shannon Sharp too.
Straight like that, though. For real, for real. Man, I'm gonna lie to you, bro. I'm ready to go like a motherfucker.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna do one more commercial since we finna get out of here. This is my first book.
The
and this is
universe is
The
mental.
Universe is Mental, man. I wrote this one because, again, I had to change my way of thinking. Coming from, like I say, man, coming from darkness, I wanted to be back in the light again. I wanted to have my thoughts to be pure. I wanted to have them radiating at a high level. I didn't want to be radiating at my lowest chakra, in my root chakra. I didn't want to be vibrating low. I wanted to raise the frequency up. And in doing so, I started to meditate, and I mixed it with my prayer life. And it just came to me one day to write this book. As you can see, all these books back here. I take pride in my library. I take pride in knowledge. I take pride in learning. So again, it's only natural that I have an innate ability to teach as well. Come from a family of teachers. So I wrote this book here.
a guide to effectively mastering the mind. So I just gave ways and affirmations and meditation and visualization, things like that, that you can use to change the way you think. Because your life will not change until you change the way you think, until you have control over your thoughts. So the Universe is Mental, available on Amazon. Let Us Pray. So I'm big on mindfulness and spirituality. Those are my bags that I'm in right now. So, and health.
And man,
Health.
Just
This is my brother's book. Hold on. It's my brother's book, and we're talking about health. My brother, D.L. Reed, wrote a book called Sick, Tired, and Overweight. I'll say it again. Sick, tired, and overweight. Not only do we have to be spiritually healthy, we need to get our physical bodies back to a pristine state, because if you're sick on the inside, you're not going to be able to think at your highest potential. You're not going to be able to move. You're not going to have the energy to move. You're just not, man. We're gonna be parasitic. You're gonna be needing to detox. You're gonna need to lose weight. You need to get physically active. So look, man, this is what we created over here inside of Political Street Talk, inside of the organization, Rush County
Community Outreach Organization.
And we're building our own library / publishing house, to where we're teaching over here mindfulness, spirituality, and health, man. We can heal ourselves. We don't have to outsource this. We got everything we need inside our own community, man. Either you're down or you ain't, man. We're finna start tarring and feathering you cats again, man, and stoning you to death, man, if you ain't down with righteousness, man, because if you're not, you're gonna be the cancer in the community that we're trying to get rid of. So, you got any closing word, brother?
Man, just to piggyback on what bro was saying, man, the universe is mental. Man, once you change your thoughts, man, and your mind is focused on something, it's a hell of a lot easier to get. That's just my perception of it, you know what I'm saying?
And boy, I can go on, but and when you can hold that thought, when you can hold that and eliminate all of the ideas and thoughts of why it won't work, and replace them with visions and emotions that are attached to why it will work, and you can visualize the end game and how it's going to play out. I always tell folks, like a football player, if you playing football and your mind is focused on, man, I might get hurt.
You gonna get hurt.
And you're not going to be worth a damn. Your game is, you're not going to be the focus on reading the defense. You're not going to be to hit the holes. You're not going to be to move the feet, because all you focus on is getting hurt. So we got to be focused on winning. We have to be focused on putting all of the negative thought patterns to rest. And it's a trick, man, because it's the devil, your lower nature, negative entities, negative spirits, demonic frequencies. We entertain them so much on demon time to what now we done gave them a home, and they are louder than the voice of God. They are louder than the angelic frequencies that are talking to us, guiding us. So we will listen to the demonic energy, the lower energy that's telling us, that shit ain't gonna work. Man, that whole cheat. Man, that nigga ain't shit. Instead of all of the positive things of get your life right. Focus on yourself. Change your diet. Get out the bed and go pray when you wake up in the morning before you start scrolling 50, 11 times on your phone. These are the type of frequencies that change your life. That's the kind of energy that'll take you from rock bottom, get you polished up, and get you on that money on again. Get your life back straight. Get you on the job you want. Get your family back in line, man. Because that's what we need inside the community. We need to be healed from the inside. You can't heal from the outside. You can't put on a suit and go up in the church or go wherever you at and fake it like you're doing good. The whole time on the inside you ain't healed. You can't trick nobody. You can only trick those that's in a trick bag. But once you become healed from the inside, then your life starts to radiate a little bit different. Your voice speaks with a different frequency.
your tone is different. Your conviction is stronger. Your heart is sitting up in a much more righteous posture than somebody that's just talking with no action behind it. We're not practicing what we preach like we should. And that's where I said I'm not doing that. Until you are ready to switch over, shut up. Just shut up until you get ready to get right. But that's all I got to say on that. No further word, John. We're going to get out of here how we always do in prayer. Father God, thank you for allowing us to meet once again on this Wednesday in fellowship with our family, friends, community. Continue to guide us every single day. Continue to watch over our footsteps. Anything sent to cause distraction, anything sent to cause confusion, we ask that you destroy it, Father God. We ask that you just continue to watch over us mentally, physically, spiritually. We ask you to restore us with our health. We ask you to refine us in our mind and renew us in spirit. We come in the name of the Most High God. Amen.
Amen. Hey, y'all. And keep in mind, if you hit me up on my phone, I dropped it, man. It's fucked up. So tomorrow I should have my replacement phone, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be saying, oh, that nigga ain't get back with me. Nah, I'm gonna get back with you, especially if it's about some money.
I'm about to put, man, I'm gonna put my cash app in the snap in the comment section, man. In case y'all want to send some time money in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Put it in there.
Yeah, man. We thank y'all though, man. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in there because, hey, man, they say you got to ask and to receive. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody felt their spirit was moved tonight, or anything moves you in that fashion, you can leave a small donation, brothers, sisters. Yeah, man. But yeah, I ain't got nothing there, bro. I'm just glad again, man, to be in there with the family tonight, bro.
Man, I want to say, man, I had a good Easter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we did? Okay, touch on that right quick.
Yeah, I had a good Easter, man. But on the flip side of it, to my sister-in-law and her family, man, it wasn't so good, man, because my sister-in-law's grandmother passed away, Miss Ethel out of St. Augustine, man. Special prayer to the family, man, you know what I'm saying? I will be a pallbearer in her funeral this Saturday, so, you know what I'm saying? So, Easter was good, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, we all gonna get out of here, y'all, so we gonna enjoy life while we here. But a special prayer out to my sister-in-law and her family, man. Quisha, we love y'all, man. To Miss Ethel, that was a sweet lady, man. You know what I'm saying? When my father was sick, going through what he was going through, they came and checked on my moms and, you know, done right by them. So we want to return the favor, you know what I'm saying? So special prayer to her, but, you know what I'm saying? She smile, you know what I'm saying?
Live. Get your life right while you can. You know what I'm saying? Just get it right, y'all. Let's get it right.
Political street talk, baby! Until next week, man. But remember, the month of May, we will be hitting y'all with mental health for men, you know what I'm saying? Be vigilant and stay up on Juneteenth, Henderson, Texas, because that's our shit, and we going to do it real proper. Like, until next week, man. Signing out.